Well, guys, there it is. The Niners snapped the 10-game losing streak to the Seattle Seahawks, and I know what this does to our draft stock. I know that this win means nothing. I know that the Niners season was basically over week 3 when Jimmy Garoppolo went down, but damn does this win feel so amazing. We lost Nick Bosa, and now the Niners are looking at drafting 3rd overall at this current moment. But if you want to take a quick glance at prospects, there are a lot of good defensive linemen coming out of this draft. We also have so many holes. We need linebacker, probably safety, receiver, guards. Let's not forget that. Niners need bodies, and we may have hurt our chances of getting a playmaker, but we don't know. We don't know what Bosa would be, or could be, or anyone else for that matter. Foster is an example of drafting a great football player with major character flaws, just like Aldon Smith. Solomon Thomas is the complete opposite. Seems like a great guy off the field, but he isn't as great as we thought he can become. So the draft determines only one thing. We assume we got the right guy. After every draft, every team is pumped. Rightfully so. You got another handful of players that can make your team better. We won't know until a year from now when they're playing on Sundays. So this whole talk about Niners are stupid for winning, well, let's put it in this perspective. If this team would have gone 2-14, someone had to get fired. Someone wasn't doing their job. Saleh has answered the last couple of weeks, and I've been harsh on him, and his defense has been playing well. Mullins is finally getting into a groove with this offense. Kyle Shanahan may have called his best game this past week. Tight ends are running open. Running backs have cutback lanes. Because of the space he creates, misdirection, screens, play action, speed, and using the entire field. That is what Shanahan can do, and he wears out a defense. But let's dive in deeper and talk about this game. The 49ers were playing at a high level on offense, at least for the first half. We were moving the football, and we were the more physical team. Can you believe that? Trent Taylor putting someone flat on his back? That's the type of play and mentality that you're supposed to carry. Kyle Shanahan has proven yet again this dude can coach offense. I mean, to get Kittle open weekly is an amazing feat alone, but then you have Pettis going, Bourne, Selleck, Breida. I mean, to start the year, these were our backups. This guy dials up the same play with a different player, and the Niners have executed well the past couple weeks. To their credit. Jeff Wilson, love this guy, but please hold on to the football. He had yet another fumble, but I mean, the guy runs hard, and I respect that about him. Defensively, touched on this earlier, we held our own. I mean, we play so much better at home, it's ridiculous. Buckner picked up his 10th sack, Pro Bowler, bottom line. I mean, I've said it once and I'll say it again. This team, as many flaws as they had, they were very close in the majority of these games. We were just making those stupid mistakes that rookie teams tend to make. But games like Green Bay, Arizona, twice, Chargers, and the New York Giants, these are all games that we should have won at the end of the day. We were leading at one point or leading the majority of the game, but we just couldn't put them away. That speaks to lack of experience, but also sometimes coaching, mainly on the defensive side of the ball. So bottom line, losing does nothing for me. Sure, you may have the higher pick, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll become the next Seahawks or Chiefs, Eagles. That just means that you're up first at picking what could possibly be top players. The draft is a gamble, and I believe in good karma and good energy. If you play and work hard, regardless of the circumstances, I believe the universe will eventually reward you. I mean, I hate to get all spiritual, but I do feel that way. I believe the Niners will eventually get rewarded because they don't quit, and that has shown week in and week out. But I know it's a topic of conversation, so let me hear y'all out. We have plenty of time to talk about the draft in the off season, but were you guys happy to finally get over this Seattle hump? Let me hear y'all out. I mean, voice your opinion. You could get featured in these videos by dropping a comment below. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and follow my Twitter. I mean, I really do appreciate y'all watching. Season's almost over. We have 2 more games, 2 more of these. That's it. Let's enjoy them while we can. But anyways, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.